Welcome back, everybody. We're trying something a little different this time. A game that my daughter and I picked out. She's going to be playing with us this time. And it's called The Sinking City. We haven't played a game like this before, so we're going to dive in this and see how it goes. That looks nice. Some machine gun, 45 ABB, 15. I could not read all that, no?
We got some stuff.
Yeah, we got some stuff.
Hope I never have to use it. Something tells me I will.
Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes von Berg. Right. It's like our invitation. What is this? My camera. Gunpowder and coarse grain showcases. Looks like I'll be making my own ammo. That's like a camera. Yep, that's definitely my camera. Look up here, get a good shot. Photo of a trophy plate.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Look, Margaret's Park is waiting for you. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look, Illuminati.
Illuminati. How do I reload? Right. My dude's hair is looking a little bit pixelated there. Is that just me? Oh. Forward. Oh, my dude's hat was instantly wet and shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Now get out.
What a lovely goodbye.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Nice suit.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Reaching Oakmont is no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you make it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
If you click something, the previous one may be gone.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vandenberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No, no. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds
All right. the key to our room. We gotta go talk to meet Robert Throgmorton. Press for more information. Okay. Thing looks pretty nice. Except for my dude is like super shiny. Oh. Mr. Octopus has seen better days. Welcome to Oakmont, a town on the rise. Yeah, sure looks like it.
Rise of water.
Oh yeah. Touche. What's this dude doing?
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sown.
Uh-huh. Radio, good chap. Dead animals laying everywhere, huh? Dead octopi everywhere.
Want some calamari?
I'm good. This is not the way. Police line, do not cross. Whoops.
We're the police. Sorta.
Titania lifeboat.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Huh.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Oh, nice.
There's more stuff that looks like we can touch in the boat.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
My little bar was dropping.
Mm-hmm. We can swim! Are we stuck? Mm-hmm. Maybe we shouldn't swim.
Woo!
We can't climb that. No!
I got stuck in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no. This is not looking good. Okay, shoo.
Fixed it.
What is it saying I got to do?
Some more stuff with the boat.
More stuff with the boat. Alright, I suppose I need to go up here. Find Robert Throgmorton. Get up there, dude. Where did that person come from? I don't know, but he don't talk. I see people.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am.
Why
But
am I
not
the only
interested.
one that's super
Go
shiny?
away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator. Just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of the expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
You don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
You are Innsmouthers.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. Now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells, they are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
You're trying to get me to say your features are unusual.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat this fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. Was standing right in front of it.
I'm not gonna call the guy on his features.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton. it's
Seems
time to
kind of
get
rude to
started.
me.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Where did he say the beach was with the boat?
Face the house and turn left.
Is that that boat I was just at a while ago? I
Probably.
believe it was. Maybe not that one. After I went and investigated everything, let's go back again.
Pick up
Where's
the note.
your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Pick up the note.
Pick up the note.
Oh, the note inside the boat. See it?
Oh. Hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throckmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, unreadable. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? I guess they say the
Can't
same
catch a
thing.
mackerel since it was Innsmouth.
You
Just
like
took
it
over
here,
the fishing
newcomer?
business.
Went swimming and it kind of took some of my health away, so. Let's hope. Get up there, dude. You don't like walking on steps or something. Alright, I've seen the boat. We'll go and, oh, I got some stuff. Albert Throckmorton's will. Found that. Okay. There's our new thing we're gonna do. None of that goes together.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
You gotta take care of the dog, huh? Showcasing gunpowder and metal scraps. It's lovely to be in the corner. What we got here?
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Well, isn't that lovely?
Don't you want to take a bath?
Yeah. I see the police.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Tried. Looks like they went through the side of the house to me. Oh, this dude is messed up.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throckmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. And he came back carrying Throckmorton's son. He was unconscious. Barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
Put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds and okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. That'll start.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. May he have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our Lord, our life, our love.
Sorry. No. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Four things in one place in our palace now. We'll just wait on that for now.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, what is this?
Looked like a squid.
What was it? I looked at him and things went wonky. Okay, I got out of that room and it went back.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Couldn't really see that good, but alright. Mind's eye. My mind's eye. See anything? I see something here. Hole.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, get high, Nukulina.
Completely understood all that.
Ooh, a portal. What's this portal?
My dude's market's dropping over there.
What's happening?
That looks like Will there. I was talking.
Take this, ape-face.
Did he just shoot him right there? We'll take that as a yeah. This guy's fixing to smash this guy with a barrel. Okay. over here for the last one.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
There's the guy with the pistol.
It's a really bright white.
Yes, it's kind of blinding.
Blue thing has a question mark.
What's happening?
They all ran out of the room over here.
Take this, ape-face.
Somebody got shot. Nothing in here. They ran out the side of the house.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Oh, whoa. What's going on here?
A little blue bar was pretty low.
Yeah.
5 cards short of a full house.
It's like standing in the light helps. Let's see what we got. Fisherman brought unconscious Albert Coleman to his house. When that broke up, he caused an outburst of hysteria and attacked the rest of the fishermen. One of the fishermen shot him, and Albert fled through a hole in the wall. Yeah. So let's see. Sudden coyote outbreak. Attack the fisherman. No.
Probably go with unstable.
Spread some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Okay. I'm gonna attack the fisherman. Lewis shot. No. No. Was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Okay. Albert and the fisherman and Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Okay. Wait, is that it? I can track them. Pin that.
That's 2.
Lewis shot. You picking this one?
Ah.
Oh, it was the Miss Martha Lewis and people suffered at the hands of Throgmortons. That could be a reason to hate them. Okay. Now we got one left. Press for more information. Omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Okay. What's the shiny H mean? If that's an H. Oh. Got people running. Oh. After images. Ah, my bar is dropping again. Wait, was I missing something? Oh, yep. Something on the ground.
So the fisherman pursued Albert. He could let off a few shots.
Okay. What in the world is that? Okay, I gotta go see what's going on here. So when he was shot, Lewis pursued him. Okay. Because he was a Throgmorton, ready to just drive him off. Okay, we got two sides here. Looks like we went this way.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Okay, I can go up. Now went this way. Go in here, it says. Okay. Warehouse.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter.
Who's
Okay.
Peter?
That's a good question. My dude is seeing stuff. Acting funny. Okay, what do we got? Note we just found. Torn piece of jacket. Have a skill. See, extra bullet. Traps. Carry 7 more pistol rounds. Plus a death sergeant, a limited amount of health for one last fighting chance. Carry up to 25 pieces of crafting material. Earn more experience and stay sane. Sounds good to me. More experience means I level up faster. Yeah. Couldn't hold the button down. Gunpowder and alcohol. What was that? Okay. Continue tracking.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
That's always nice. What we got over here? Some more stuff. What did it say?
Press right on the D-pad for more information.
Oh, okay.
Padlocks.
Hit points can be broken with a shot or a melee attack. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Got it.
The door will budge. What is that?
Guy?
Another thingy walking behind him on the ground in the doorway.
Oh. Ooh.
That thing.
Brody? Ooh, it's got human hands.
Well, human-ish.
It's
Kind
got
of
5
long and
fingers.
skinny there. Yeah, this one was already dead. Oh. Making noises behind me. What's my dude seeing all funny? Is my stuff low?
A little bit.
Stand in the light. The light is the friend. There we go.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no
An
accident.
accident.
This was deliberate. One fatal round to the
Okay, yeah.
forehead. That's no accident.
I'm guessing he's stuck
This was
there and
deliberate.
he's staying there. Found the body of Albert Throckmorton in the basement of a warehouse not far from the fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hidden.
So that was Albert.
Huh?
So that was Albert.
Yeah, that was the son we were looking for. Lewis left the crime scene. Albert was murdered. Oh. Killed. Albert Throckmorton may be hiding at the bar in Oakmont Port. Okay. What is up with the weird vision I'm having? Okay. Looks like we found Albert.
Look at the blood stain here.
Huh?
Looks like it was dragged.
Yeah. Was finished off here. And then drove through the door, I'm guessing. A dead end. Let's climb over the rail. What is this, a phone? Yep. Okay. We tracked down. Okay, wait a minute. I found the body. Fatally shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hidden. Lewis and I may be hiding in the bar. Okay. Says I need to go back and talk to somebody, looks like. First, clothes. I don't think there's no more clothes in there. Okay, we'll go back and tell Mr. Throckmorton that we found his son. Fragile. What is this little thing?
Running from you.
I got one. Come here, little thing. Gotcha. What is that? It's a cat.
It's got a second face under its neck. Looks like something wearing
It's
the
got-
skin of a cat.
Oh, is it? Oh no, it's weird looking.
Hey, gross.
Alright. I found your son, fella. Found your son's will.
Mr. Throckmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Should have said
Give it
that
to
earlier, I'm
me.
guessing.
Oh my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Your son
Mr.
was murdered.
Throckmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Condolences, Mr. Throckmorton. I'd hope for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
I'm not sure yet.
I don't know exactly. I have some suspects, but I need to investigate further.
What kind of private eye are you?
A thorough one. When I find him, I'll tell you.
Fine. No one leaves the port until then. Find me that
Radio.
dirt bag and I'll help you with anything you need.
Fair enough. Okay. Lewis is hiding in at the bar on the porch. Where is the porch? There. I'm headed that way. Bar under the kill. I'm guessing this is it. Or the expense for finding it.
Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
No, I don't have any spare bullets.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Okay.
We talked in third person. I wonder how
Mr.
it would
Carpenter's
smell
food give
in
away
the
with his
house
darn
on
foreclosure.
From the
Stay
looks
alert.
of it, not too good.
Monsters lurk
It's
underground.
gotta be
They're
rancid.
everywhere.
Don't do that again.
Oh. My bad, fella. I didn't know I could shove you around.
Welcome to Underkill.
What do you want?
I'm looking
need
for a
to
man
find
by the
Lewis
name of
Flynn.
Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
You want him
As it
gone?
happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr.
I found your
Flynn.
note, fella.
Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over, and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have it.
So,
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy.
I found that out already.
To erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I wasn't even a newcomer got to do with anything. Alrighty then, I have a key. Okay. Looks like we go upstairs and find Mr. Lewis.
What the? Get the... Oh.
What?
the? Get the... Oh. Radio, fella. You don't talk, huh? Yeah? There's another hole in the wall.
This one boarded up at least.
I guess I used the key instantly.
Hey, who are you? What
Oh.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton
Sound
hired me to
expected.
find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault.
So we got apes
You hear me?
and fish
Calm
people.
down. I only want to speak for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
You killed Albert. Why?
Shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
Well, I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after was that darn warehouse, me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Mary gone to the sea. So I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Mary dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived at Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Not helping your case too good there, fella.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I won't tell him or let me think on it.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
I'm not the kind of guy that gets bribed. I'm not the kind of guy that doesn't get bribed. Do we want some bullets? We are running kind of low on bullets, it seems. Decisions. We have a deal, huh?
Turns out I arrived here unprepared for business. You give me a little something to get started, and my lips are sealed.
I knew you'd understand. Here you are, Mr. Reed.
How many bullets did I get? 4? Well, better than none.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Anything in here that looks suspicious? I don't think it's suspicious. Okay. I found Lewis Flynn, the Innsmouther fisherman that killed Albert Throgmorton, hiding in a local bar at the port. He admitted that he was at the crime scene but can't remember how exactly he killed Albert Throgmorton. Claims he was under mental influence, just like the other fishermen at the house, and that he was not in control of himself. He asked me not to give him up to Robert Throgmorton. I can either reveal his whereabouts or save him and lie to Robert. Okay. Lewis was fat bastard. Albert got murderized. Okay, Lewis was aware of what he was doing, or he was mentally affected like everybody else in the room.
What if we take sides?
What do you mean?
What if... you take the side they did it deliberately, and I did the one where he didn't. And we like debate back and forth.
Okay. Which one do we click first?
I don't know.
Because everybody was affected.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of going along that line that everybody was affected by something. So I'm kind of on the same side that you said you were on at this point.
Yeah, but I feel like an innocent man wouldn't attempt to bribe the police.
Okay, let's see what happens if we pick this one. I'm kind of worried about clicking something. Let's see what happens. Lewis killed Albert Throckmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus cannot be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throckmorton will have his head. Okay.
We can go back though, right? We can choose a different one. Yeah.
Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight. Oh, okay. So we gotta pick one.
Oh.
Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert Throckmorton. He had a motive too, the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throckmortons. I must tell Robert Throckmorton the truth and bring the murder to justice. Oop. Yeah, okay. So, do we believe him and say he was innocent? Or do we go tell Mr. Throckmorton, hey, I found Mr. Lewis up in the room and he killed your son?
I mean, Will, I think it was Will. Yeah, Will. I have it written down on a piece of paper so we can't
Yeah,
forget.
William.
Yeah. He was still messed up.
Oh yeah, he was out of his mind. But
But
Mr. Lewis was not.
there was a guy outside though. He brought the Albert into the house.
Okay.
We didn't talk to him.
We'll see what he has to say then.
If he's messed up, he did it on purpose and he wasn't affected. If he's not messed up, we have to figure it out.
We got over here a bunch of policemen saying you cannot go there. Oh, I can run. How about this guy?
I've said everything I know.
Okay, he's not disturbed at all.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Yes, sir. I don't want to get policed. Okay, well, he is not in control, so only William in his house seems to be messed up. And the other dude didn't make it, so I can't question him. I mean, he did say he had a family, which I mean, I'm not sure if we take that into consideration or not. He did bribe us, and we did take the bribe. So we're a little crooked on that one. But we did end up getting us some more pistola rounds. Yep, having another skill point. What else we got over here? Remain sane. And gain double crush awards with a 50-50 chance.
I think we can also do this one.
Gain more experience from all sources.
Ooh.
That's half the damage. The vitality increase. We get more HP on that one. This one's carry more rounds. first aid kit. Okay, so more experience or stay same longer. It's only 10%, so it's not a lot, but it would add up because every time we get 1,000 experience, we get another point. So experience?
Yeah.
Okay. We have to choose one, apparently. Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and tried to hurt them. And he was defending himself. So technically, there's a self-defense thing here as well. I mean, obviously he was speaking some weird language. We saw that.
Yeah.
And he did flip out, and somebody didn't make it, and he jumped out the side of the house. That's a good shot. So I don't actually select anything. It's just what we think is most likely, apparently. Yeah, he was anti-Throgmorton, but I don't think he would just straight up shot him knowing that the other guy would come looking for him and his family no matter what.
Yeah. I also don't think you'd kill someone's kid if you had a family of your own in there.
So we'll go with he was under influence.
Or deliberately, anyway. There we go.
Okay. Let's talk to him then. The murderer is dead. The murder's at the bar. I've seen some strange creatures. Goodbye. Murderer's at the bar. Technically, he is at the bar, but I told him I was covered for him, so we'll go with this
I
route.
tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things from the back alleys. They tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis.
Oh, he told him it was
He was
Lewis right
covered
there.
in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beast.
Are you certain the body is here?
Beyond any doubt.
Beyond a doubt. I
All
know
that's
it's him.
left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. He's asking his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off a boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Investigating cases of insanity.
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, sleeping giants, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week that Albert, the only one I could trust, was ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Alright. Our first case is complete.
Yay.
We solved the murder of Albert Throgmorton. Alright.
Well, he was just missing at first. So we found him, then we solved the murder.
Yeah. We have a key. Okay. Have another skill point. So, yeah. We go max experience to start with. Well, no. That'll help us unlock everything else faster. Because that just gave us 1,200, so 25% of that would be more if that stacks a good bit. Alright. We are going to call it a stop right here. And continue on in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. It helps us a lot. And we will see y'all in the next video.